Hello, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and thank you for joining me in my continued efforts to push through Dungeons of Dredmor. This is my weekly run through. This is my week 1 of Dungeons of Dredmor, and we are on episode 5. Some of you may have noticed from episode 4 and episode 1 that episode 5 did not look like it would ever happen. I myself am quite in shock and very surprised that we are still alive. Floor 2 took quite an interesting turn with the Monster Zoo, and I gotta tell you, I didn't enjoy it. It was really scary. I thought for sure I was going down in that. I was ready to give up. I'm glad I took a few seconds in my wizard realm to contemplate my death, and it turned out to be a glorious thing. I had just enough oomph to take down the enemies and not go down myself. So, sometimes it just takes a few seconds of thinking about what's happening, preparing for your imminent, there we go, imminent demise, and yeah, I'm coming out with a, well, kind of a bullcrap way of getting through, but hey, if it happens again, we have no more lifelines, as they say. We are going to be done. Simply because we have no more potions of any type. We desperately need a store. If we do not find one soon, well, this is nice. This is very nice. So what we're going to do is we are going to pray to Krong to give us an amazing upgrade to our shield, and in fact he did do this, and we are very grateful to him. And now we have an additional 1 damage from fire. So this is great. And I believe, what else did he add? He added 1 crushing resistance. So, in all, we are even better off than we were before. We're going to attempt to disarm some more traps. We did level up during the Monster Zoo, but we're nearly, 40% into our level already. I was under the impression that every time you defeated a Monster Zoo, you got some sort of reward for doing so. That does not appear to be the case, unless perhaps the Monster Zoo is also over here, and we have to continue and clear the entire area. I don't know. But we will see. So he's asleep, so that gives us a pretty good position to start on him here. We're going to smack him once, and we're going to slow him down, and then we're going to finish him off. Oh, not enough. Alright, there we go. Ah, and here's the store that we were looking for. And does it have an axe? It does. Sadly, it's no better than what we have already. That is unfortunate. Well, we are going to go back to our wizard realm. We are going to hop back over here and sell a whole whack of stuff. So let us do that right now. These things are what we want to sell, and we shall do so quickly, and we will get a nice chunk of change out of these. Alright, sell. Now, I've heard tell that you're supposed to start gearing up toward ranged combat as well, because sometimes you just want to kite and do pretty much as much damage as you can before they ever make it to you. But I'm going to be difficult and different, and I'm going to just try to use my axe skills and my battle geology and just own people that way. We have some heroic vandalism going our way. We have something that could very possibly murder us. I very much like where we're standing. We have this evil chest, which has the potential of spawning some sort of horrible boss to eat our souls. And though I'm usually opposed to horrible bosses eating our souls, I'm not overwhelmingly worried about it. I'll tell you why. I don't think I can actually hit him. Well, there is a teleporter beneath us. So what I'm going to do before I attempt to open the box is I'm going to go clear that area out. Now, the reason why you would open the box, when you know that there's a chance that there's a horrible monster that will eat your soul, is really quite simple. It also has a chance to drop an amazingly epic piece of gear. So, yeah, it's, risk versus reward. That's generally how this game goes anyway. but yeah, that's basically it. You have the potential to get something amazing, or the potential to spawn something horrible. You never know which it's going to be. I've had 3 in a row where it didn't spawn anything, and then I've had 1 solo by itself that spawned a monster that I'm not sure if it killed me. I think it came pretty close, but it did not actually indeed kill me. So, I'm still hoping to find an epic, amazing, awesome weapon, but it's not looking so good for me. So again, I would like it if I had a way out here that isn't gonna risk me getting killed. So we're gonna put death in the thing. We're gonna disarm this trap. And come down to that guy.
The critical.
A guardian. And slowly kill him off. Death is out of his thing. Take him out. And there we have it. We have... Ooh, that is a rather nice crossbow. I will take that. Buccaneer gloves, not all that impressive. We're doing alright. I'm gonna bash this open, hopefully there's something amazing inside. Nope, but hey. I'll take something as opposed to nothing. Pretty sure I pulled the lever. Sound of machinery. And apparently it opened an Uber chest for us, which is kind of nice. In fact, it's so nice that I'm going to go over there first. And see what's in said Uber chest. Uber chest, we want to know what is within you. So, ooh, look at that. That has potential to be good, but I am still going to lean toward no. I like my trap affinity and my sneaking, even though I think my sneaking is not all that fantastic. We're going to continue to go with what we have. So, moving right along, we are going to attempt the evil chest and see what happens to us. So, before we do that, make sure everything is up and running, and it is. And here we go, guys. Oh my, it spawned that guy. So, we're going to attempt to petrify him. And it looks like we were successful. Which I rather like. And we're going to knock some fire up on him. We're going to armor ourselves. Put some geology damage on him. And then when he comes to fight us, which looks like he's kind of running away, we're going to drop him with our axe. That's 320 experience. That gave us a giant chunk of experience for our level. And okay amount of Zorkmids. And we were actually successful. So all those things are all beneficial and very good. We are going to sell. Sell, and sell. This likes to creep over when I sell things. I don't know if there's some overlay issue or it's one of my computer flaws. I don't really know. We're going to use our teleporter. We're going to see what's behind the door to Zerite. Can't imagine it will be something horrible. Alright, goody. Alright, come on, Death. See what you got, buddy. Alright, so again, we come back from the brink of defeat to become relatively amazing again. I gotta say, I prefer that to not coming back from the brink of defeat and just dying, and it looks like our other chest has opened. So I am quite happy with how that has progressed. Alright, so at this point, take down some zombie peeps. Alright, we're going to turn you to stone. We're going to prance around and loot things. Alright, well, prancing might be the wrong word, but regardless, we are going to run around and do some lootage. Oh, that's not good.
Eat food to regain health.
That is pretty much a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that almost killed me, guys. That one trap almost murdered me. In fact, I think that is how I died my last playthrough, was that specific trap killed me. And it makes me quite sad that it almost happened again, but at least I survived it. Mass pitting mechanism above. Now this could be a very, very, very big problem, so what we're going to do is eat some of the cheese. We are going to put our throwing knives away, because we don't want them. We're going to walk around, looking cool like we do. And we're going to roll the... well, we're going to see where this takes us first. It's right next to a zombie. We are going to slap the zombie to death with our axe and some geological prowess. We have an aluminum tube. We do not want to trap ourselves completely, totally, and utterly, so we're going to do our best to not do said things. Salt, open the mini fridge, we got some sort of potion. We're gonna break our foot on a door, there's some blobbies doing blobby stuff. Blobby hit me, I hit him back. Tit for tat, as they say. And boom. And we'll get some more knowledge. Smack the blobby with some geological powers again. Potion of purity. Magic field. There's something behind here. Tell by the sparklies. And I suppose since we're already here, we might as well go and experience whatever is in... oh yes, our trap, sorry. Here we go. What is that? That is a staff class weapon. Actually ridiculously good, all things considered. I guess we will see what's over here. Alright, cat mushroom. Yeah. Alright. We'll do these things. Death is going down like a sweet muffin. He is down and out in Delaware. Alright, so we will take that. We will take these. We'll go over here. We are still auspiciously missing a Lutefisk Cube, and I gotta tell you, we should have enough items, or we've had enough items overall. We should have been able to get an item from the Lutefisk Shrine, so I'm a little saddened by that. However, I am not weeping slowly and softly throughout the evening, so I am okay with being slightly depressed by it. Alright, we're going to run back in. We're going to do whatever horrible... oh, the mass pitting mechanism. We're going to see what happens. I imagine somewhere there's going to be this gigantic influx of horrible creatures. Though I am not entirely sure where. I assumed I would have seen them by now, but perhaps not. Oh, look at that. Well, we got potential to actually make a decent chunk of... there we go, of experience just from disarming further traps. And we are still going pretty strong, guys. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy with this playthrough. This is the highest difficulty setting. This is going rogue, so yeah. That has added a whole new element of terrifying to this game, which is already pretty terrifying to begin with. So the fact that we are still alive, we are getting through level 2, we have explored roughly half of it. Yeah, this is going really, really well. Electro Blobby goes down, Mummy's going down next. We still really, really need a better axe. It's quite sad that we do not have one.
Critical hits.
I don't know if we're going to have to make one ourselves with our smithing ability. Which in all honesty, we do not have very high up. Sadly, our smithing ability is quite low. Now, we have a few options here. I would like to say that our next best choice is going to be our steel cuirass. He is pleased. He has given us an additional burliness. It makes us more burly. We like being burly. It does please us greatly, and apparently he is pleased, therefore we are pleased. Alright, let's disarm this trap. If we can, we can. We'll jump to the next room. That seems to have absolutely nothing going on. And we're going to try out this teleporter over here. We will see where it takes us. We will buff ourselves up. We will go through it. And we are in a new area yet again. And we missed, apparently. A little bit of lag and a little bit of suck, and you miss. Oh, hello, Toady. Alright, bring it on, zombie.
Critical hit.
He's actually doing some work on us. Not a tremendous amount, but enough.
Critical hit.
And boom. This should level us, actually. And it did. Metaphor for the atomic bomb. Alright, so at this point now, we have maxed out geology. We have to figure out what we want to do. I don't think the eye lasers is all that useful. In all honesty, the trap sense is actually quite nice. We're not overly awesome with mana supply, and we're kind of countering that with the armor that we have chosen to pick up. So I'm not sure if Promethean magic in this particular run is going to be overwhelmingly useful. The skills do still seem to be rather nice. An exploding rune, extra damage. Summon wormling, I don't even know what that means, but that sounds awesome. And, you know, if we don't rely heavily on mana, maybe we can get through with this, but I really think we need to add some extra damage with our axes. That is going to be what is going to hopefully carry us through. We've survived now with, thankfully, with enough oomph from our geology that now we need to start putting down damage, and if we can't, well, I don't much like our chances. So, we are going to go that route. We just increased, I believe, our counter chance, and we've lowered the enemy dodge chance, so we should hit more often. And we should counter more often. Alrighty. Open this door, there's some bolts. There's a lever. I'm gonna pull it. There should be guys spawning. There are. I apparently missed again because I'm terrible. We have all sorts of diggles coming at us. We are going to make them traverse the fire. Simply because we can. And ironically, it doesn't look like they can actually even hurt us at all, so... Stop running, Diggle. Smack, smack, gone. Alright. Have the mummy come at us. We're going to drop the mummy. Mummy is down. We are going to get rid of this. Maybe. There we go. There's yet another trap, which we're also going to remove. We're going to smack all of Diggle kind with our amazing armor, our super amazing axe, which our axe really isn't that amazing. So, we pretty much do 11 damage, it looks like. Roughly 11 damage seems to be the norm. Which, gotta tell you, is not all that impressive. With our geology, I suppose we don't do that much more either, but, I mean, there is a potential there. Alright, so we have some stuff we can search here. We'll do that before we delve deeper in. And diggles are not much of a challenge to us. They can't get through our heavy armor. But they can. Maybe with a critical they'll hit us for 1, so... We'd really have to be in dire straits for a Diggle to kill us. But hey, it's happened before. I thought I was pretty good in my first Let's Play of this game. And the Diggles just pretty much owned me. They blocked my path, I had no way of escaping, and I got destroyed. And it was a monster zoo, and the same thing almost happened again. Though it was not a Diggle this time. We came really, really close to dying in the last episode, so I am quite happy with how that turned out. I know I've already said this a few 100,000 times. I'll probably say it a few 100,000 more, but yeah. That could have gone so much worse than it did. And it went pretty bad, but it ended well, so. Alright, let's get some fire up in here. And in addition to fire, I think it's time I use my geomantic abilities to hurt folks.
Critical hit.
Alright, and then this guy's just kind of chilling. He's like, sorry guys, I'm late to the party. What happened? Looks like we did just drop Lord Dredmor's 49th company.
Critical.
I believe we need the 59th company. But either way, he's down. That is a victory for us. We'll pick a hole in this door eventually. Maybe. There we go. Bring it. And boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Booyah-ka-cha, we're doing pretty good, guys. Doing pretty decent here. We got 41, 47 Zorkmids. I think there was something I actually wanted, but I don't remember where. One of the floors. I don't remember what it was either. Oh well. Oh look, more money, guys. Yep, the squid bolt. Unfortunate that we did not get anything. And our elusive Lutefisk Cube is now going to be ours. Excuse me, that is going to be mighty fine. Oh, we're gonna have to get out of that though. Well, I guess we'll open this door while we wait. Oh no, not Diggles. Maybe we can just counter them to death. I don't know.
Critical hit.
Alright, so we're doing 10 slashing, 1 conflagatory. I gotta tell you, I like most of the going through these levels. Ooh, that was kind of impressive. I wonder what that was specifically. Alright. So nothing really down here. Just some traps and a little bit more experience. Oh, we got a silver ring, which increases our mana. It's useful, but not overwhelmingly so. The Horadric Lutefisk Cube. I am finally happy that we have you. We are actually going to open you immediately and get us some Lutefisk. I actually need mana in this one. So, I won't be getting a tremendously huge amount, but enough. Looks like more leather boots. We will claim those. We'll step on a trap, and apparently we're so heavily armored that traps don't even hurt us now. Which again, is kinda nice. Alright, so there's a continuation of the monster zoo in here, I assume. So what I think I'm going to do is eat a cube of flesh, of all things. I'll munch away on some food. Oh yeah, there's definitely some horribleness coming through here. We are going to smack that, and we are going to run. We're going to battle the Diggle. We're going to retreat. Take down the blobby. We're going to take down the mummy if it comes. There it is. Death, bring it. That poison thing makes me very nervous. That is something that murdered me in the last Let's Play that I did. So, I'm not super fond of that stuff. I know specifically what it is. I would like to imprison you in horribleness. I'm going to throw that out, and I am going to retreat yet again. Hit and run tactics seem to work pretty well. Definitely putting some damage on the enemy. Oh, there it is. Whatever that horrible stuff is, definitely doesn't feel good. Alright. I'm assuming it's something the mummies do. Though I could be completely wrong in that. It always seems that mummies are around when that stuff seems to happen. And like I said, I don't particularly like it. Alright, well, we just killed the bat off. Not a big deal. Alright, oh, looks like there's a steel ingot that was there. Electro Blobby, let him come to us. Doesn't want to. Alright, well, we can drop him anyway. Oh, and there's the boss. Alright. What we're going to do is this. Followed by a little bit of this. Maybe. No, there we go. This. Followed by this. And then we'll just wait for him to take a tremendously large amount of damage in theory. Oh.
Your health is low. Critical hits.
We're going to retreat now. So our geological strike comes back up. I know it's a little lame, guys. I do apologize. But I'd rather survive than die. So, be a little lame every now and then. It works out for the greater good. We are going to gobble up some more food. Do we have any sitting in our inventory? Yes, we do. Cheese. I believe I can blast him with some stuff. Some more fire out there. Some more geological damage on the field. We will put this Electro Blobby away. For some reason it's... Oh, there we go. I didn't have it selected. Awkward!
Critical hit.
Alright. Drop this enraged Diggle. We're slowly closing in on our halfway mark as far as levels. Or leveling, rather.
You need more mana. Drink more booze.
Do need more mana. I'm bringing the white down. This may clear the full... Oh boy. Monster Zoo. If I can actually drop this guy. And I am going to try my very best to do so. 1, 2, move out of the acid, and that should have cleared all of the Monster Zoo, but apparently we're still not going to get whatever amazing bonus that we should have. I honestly think you're supposed to get
Health is low.
a Monster Zoo bonus for clearing the whole thing. But apparently I'm wrong, because this is the second time now I've cleared a Monster Zoo and I haven't gotten a bonus, and I could have sworn I've done it before. That could be something as simple as I had a quest from Inconsequentia and I don't remember it, and that is where I got my bonus from. I don't know. I honestly do not know.
You need more mana.
Yeah, I always need more mana. It's kind of my thing. Alright, so we're going to take the white down. We're going to drop the enraged Diggle. The zombie's going to get smacked. We'll wait on the Diggle. Take the zombie out first, because he can actually hurt us. The Diggle can't. And we are looking really nice. We are in a really good position at this point. We're still, again, severely underpowered as far as our weapon goes, but you know, that's okay. You know, that's what it was. It was a weapon. It was a Viking axe or something, I believe, that we were missing out on. We may backtrack up to level 1 to see if we can refine that axe that we didn't buy. I want to say it was like 4,000 or 5,000, maybe 6. Ooh, that actually doesn't look good at all.
You need more mana. You drink more mana.
Alright, so we're going to attempt to geolicize everything and retreat. We may be getting ourselves into a little bit of trouble here. Those whites come after us. That could be bad news for us. My goodness.
You need more mana.
Still don't have any mana? Is something draining my mana, maybe? Alright, well, we're just gonna slowly burn through all these guys. We have bottlenecked them at the door. They have to come at us one at a time, and thankfully we're out of range of the other folks who can do some serious damage from afar. So yeah, things aren't going so bad. We're gonna eat a couple Diggle eggs, because we murdered so many Diggles and I now feel like eating their babies. We are not above child eating. Alright, well at this point, what I think I'm going to do is put my skin on. Absorb hopefully a tremendously large amount of damage. By absorb, I mean not die to it and, you know, just tank it up and survive. And it looks like we got through that. So that could have been really nasty. However, it turned out to be not so bad. Just a little bit hesitating there. On my part. Oh, I lagged. Oh, good.
Critical hit.
It's always bad when you lag and then you click after you lag because you didn't know you were lagging. And then you're like, oh no, maybe I walked into my death. But it's just Diggles. I'm not all that worried. Alright, so the Diggle is down. Yeah, we're gonna go back with a Diggle down on death. Pick open the door. I'm gonna go in here with the express decision to geolicize. I do enjoy that skill. It is quite nice. It is very nice. We are going to hit him. Going to smack El Blabo. Kill the white, and we're going to open the chest with our foot, or our axe. Sorry, there's nothing there because we smashed it. Unfortunately. Some geology damage up on the zombie. We're going to slap El Toxic Blobby while we eat some toxic damage. As soon as we found some more Lutefisk, we're going to trigger a trap that does no damage to us because our armor is so heavy. Alright, we're gonna come in here. Oh, there's a white. And he's now dead. A magic field. Lucky find. So there's a rough iron mace at back. More food, which we'll gobble up right now. I'm hoping we run across another store, but it doesn't look like we will. I also think we're running out of time, guys. We're probably just over 30 minutes now. Yep. It's checked. We're just over 30 minutes. We're going to see what's behind this door, and then we're going to call it closed to episode 5. So you'll see why a lot of people don't run this every single week.
Critical hit.
I'm actually doing this all on Wednesday. I had many things that slowed me down, unfortunately. And the few times I went to start, I ended up having to stop like 5-10 minutes in. So I rushed and rushed and rushed. Trying to get time to do it, and I just never managed to until today. Today is the first time I've actually been able to play Dungeons of Dredmor for any length of time. And today is the day I promised to post this. So I have to play through this as far as I can today, hopefully to completion. And as you can see, this is not the shortest of playthroughs. This is not the game that you just take a few seconds and boom, you're done with it. Like, FTL is a much better game for this type of thing, because FTL, win or lose, is usually roughly around 2 hours of play. Now, right now, we're coming up on the 3rd hour, I believe, or at least 2.5 hours. And, well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We are going to keep pushing as far as we can. And we will get through this, one way or the other. Hey, who knows? Maybe my second run through of this, I'll beat it. That'd be kind of ironic and coincidental. I would definitely enjoy that. I just don't really foresee it happening, but, you know, you can't count anything out. The possibility is there, as slim as it may be. Alright, so, as we make our loot pile, we will leave from here and we'll start our next episode in the other place. Or in this place, rather. Oh, so many items we picked up. I think we will be sitting pretty good for money as well, guys. Things have, they've turned around somewhat. I can't say we're totally out of the woods, as they say, but we are definitely looking better than we were in episode 4 with the Monster Zoo. And even better than we were in episode 1, where we almost died with every single encounter that we came across. So, we will slowly continue to gain momentum, guys. I think I just picked up something I did not want to pick up. Yes, I did. I walked over and picked up my bolts. Because I have those auto-looted from the time I went ranged. And I suppose that's okay. It is not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. I am trying to... There we go. Alrighty, so we will throw this stuff, which I believe makes iron. I could be wrong, though. Over there, we'll throw this over here. We will throw our remaining ingots over here. And, well... slowly but surely we are getting through this playthrough, guys. I can't say we're in a phenomenally amazing position, but we are definitely not doing so bad. We're doing better than we did in our first playthrough, so that's kind of good. That is kind of good. Alright, so we are all emptied out. We are ready to go, so I am going to call a close to what I believe... One second, guys. Yes. What I believe is episode 5, and it is indeed. I just double-checked. This is my weekly playthrough, or my weekly run. This is week 1 of Dungeons of Dredmor. I'm Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you all for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those sorts of things. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will catch you in episode 6. And hopefully, we continue to be amazing, and hopefully, well, hopefully we get through it. I don't know. I assume there's probably like 7, 8, 9, 10 dungeons. So this may be a very, very long Let's Play, or playthrough, or weekly run, or whatever you want to call it, guys. If it goes more than 8 episodes, I think I'll break it off and try to finish it up tomorrow. And in the future, I will not wait to the last moment to do this. I do apologize. It was not my intent. I did try since, I believe, Saturday to get this going, and, well, one thing after another kept delaying me, so I do apologize. But, regardless, episode 6 coming next. I will see you guys there. Until then, talk to you later.